City. Nobody. Yeah. Nobody.
Sinchao, hello, welcome back to the Crooked Truth Court. My name is Melo and I am your judge in this court. I may be harsh, but trust me, I'm going to tell all the truth as it is in this court.
I may be harsh, but it is the truth.
For the sake of the newcomers or those who have seen this channel for the first time, there is always a disclaimer that we make that in this court, we don't pamper anybody over here. In this court, we don't do looking faces over here. In this court, we don't favor anybody over here. Irrespective of who you are to me, whether you are my brother, you are my sister, my mother, my father, my friend, my girlfriend, or my wife to be, even if you are my pastor, oh my God, I will not favor you if your case come before this court and lie on this table. I will tell you how it is, straight to the point, without any pampering. I urge you to subscribe so you can join this Crooked Truth Court sitting or session anytime we upload new videos. I also have to remind you that I am the only one who has all the right to give judgment in this court. You also have the right to leave your judgment in the comment section in the form of an appeal or your own opinion. It's allowed, but I choose to either look at your judgment or look into your appeal or not. Before we go into the case, I want everybody to remain silent in the court. Order. Now, there was an interview between a Ghanaian content creator called DJ Nyami. Yes, he made an interview with a certain man who is popularly known on TikTok. So I will say that he is famous in Ghana. Now, this man was talking about the living in Ghana and the living in the Western world, and also about visas. Now, he made a statement. He was actually talking about a whole lot of things which makes a great deal of sense. And I really commend him for doing that. This man is someone I really admire. I really like him because he says things the way it is. But along the line, he made a statement which I feel he was swaying. Like I said, regardless of who you are, irrespective of who you are, I will say the things the way they are. I like him so much. Me feeling it red. But he has brought himself to our court and we have to give it to him the way it is. Now let's check the case.
Oh, my bawa. I started check your leaders. That is the number one problem. Okay, and I can then number what can enough? What can enough? Now me say numbers are quite sorry Sunday. Eh? 3 million. Christopher Nkwa. Muslims bear 1.5. 4.5. Omuma emu 1 million. Eh? Niyan fan kasa nyome higher every week. Se we answer. Abasisa, we don't complain. Okay, peno be ojai. Okay, can one bit one catch the wo. Enti momo nwi so butu kwa manoni abibi abasisa. And number 2, software jai nsem hunu di. Software ye bayifo. A software nka no kore bebre no a. Aden na software timi kase obo mpa ya ma obi anya visa. Akodi pa wo bi krom. Nyame wa kufra buti neba. Stress e wo ho no enya sem ketwa. Enye babi ani partner e survival. And your stress, your mind, bibia wom, your weather. But this not cohen near to more Canada, any America. Ni panty means sorry put no wepi. She send ye tea cry a won't she? She on my nature and coupon dear teye. No more my aunt Nasun says, now so for say catch a mabunu, say omo bompire, amanyami a beer crown.
Akwankwani ya medemi waba miana mabemi wasem ya mupe ya mubaya mie. Now this man, like I said, I really like him. He has brought himself and we have to tell him the way things are. Yes, he really made an unnecessary comment in what he was saying. Yes, it's true. Ghana has a whole lot of resources. Our leaders, are really playing with our minds. You understand? And we, the youth, or every citizen, we have to stand up, tell them, we have to be on their necks so that they change everything here in Ghana. We have all the resources. Yes, nature here is very good. So why should you guys leave us in this state? We have to tell them to change. To the extent that even pastors, prophets, has made it their lifestyle to prophesy to people that they will travel. You will get a visa. You will go to America. You will go to UK. You will go to Europe. This is what he was speaking against. That any pastor who does that is a wizard. You don't tell people that you are prophesying. It's a miracle, or it's something that God has told you that you should tell somebody that that person will travel abroad. You get what I mean? Now, immediately pastors start doing that, praying so that you can travel to a better country. It means that God really wants Africans to suffer. God intentionally created Africa for Africans so we can suffer over here. Meanwhile, there are leaders who are misbehaving that we need to tell them to do the right thing. Prophets, pastors, malams, traditionalists, priests, fetish priests, they've all laid back, left the country for politicians to destroy the country. They don't speak. These pastors and prophets and imams and malams, they are all political beings. Like they have their specific parties they support. So if these parties are misbehaving, they don't tell them. All they do is, let's pray, let's pray, let's pray. What kind of lifestyle is that? What kind of lifestyle is that? I support this man for saying that. But the only problem I had with him is he saying that the Western world is not a place for human beings to live and survive. What kind of statement is that? What do you mean by that place is not a place for humans to live and survive? I see it as a disrespect. Now, this is why I see it as a disrespect. Europe, America, Australia, or let's say the West, where there is snow, there is winter. It is God who also created that place and put human beings over there. So if you tell me that that place, because of the weather, because of the snow, because of winter, it isn't a place for people to live and survive, what are you trying to tell me? There are already white people who live there and survive. They've lived there and created something good in those countries. When the winter comes, they have winter jackets, they have jeans, they have stretch, they have winter boots, they have mittens, they have winter hats that they wear to control the weather or the temperature of their body. Now, everything that God created, even if it's a bad thing, there is something attached to it. God left it for men or human beings to think and make that thing positive, or add a positive vibe to the negative thing. You can't tell me that because Ghana, every day is summer and there is no winter here, this place is a place for humans to live and survive. But where there is winter, it isn't a place for humans to survive. I tell you that there are Ghanaians in this country who do not like the weather in the country because they sweat too much. The sun is too much and they do not like it. They wish that they are in the cold weather. They are in the winter weather. So it's individual differences. If you don't like the winter or the cold weather, leave it for those who like it to go and experience it. There are white people who don't like the winter, but like Ghana weather or African weather. Yes, I support you that what the pastors are doing isn't the right thing. What they have to do is to gather all their congregation. Let them all start telling the truth to the government. Because these same pastors, they support these politicians. They have their personal parties, individual parties, so they support them. So when the politicians are misbehaving, they do not tell them. They only keep quiet and tell their congregation to pray. Pray so that God changes your life. Pray that you get visa and go to America. Pray that you get visa and go to UK. That is what they have to change. Yes, if you can pray to God to give you visa and go to America, UK, Australia, Canada, then this same God, we can also pray to him so that he makes the leaders of Ghana change their mind and develop this country so that we can enjoy here without traveling to go live on another man's land. This is what we have to do. I support you on that. I support you. But, people are traveling out of Ghana because Asamaba. Yes, we have to keep saying. You are saying that it wouldn't change anything. Yes, those traveling outside, it will change their lives. It will change their lives. Maybe the whole country will not change, but individually, it will change their lives, change the lives of their family. So definitely, they will go. Definitely, they will go. But you saying that Europe or America or the Western world is not a place for humans to live and survive, that is a no, 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 no. It's a loose talk. It's very, very unnecessary for you to say that. You saying that is a whole disrespect because people who live there are human beings. They've lived there, developed that place, make it better. When it's winter, they have what they wear so that they keep their body warm. Some don't want to even come to Africa because of the weather. They feel they will sweat, they will get sunburn and those kind of things. So let's be mindful of what we say. If you don't like a place, it doesn't mean the person who likes that place is useless or the person, is not correct. The statement was so bad, and this my court over here does not support what you said. Yes, for the development, for the prayers, for whatever, I support you. But for that comment about survival, I don't support you. And my court is not happy with you. Next time, if you have the chance to have an interview, you can use that opportunity to apologize or to explain yourself and tell people that that isn't what you mean. For me, I think maybe you use the wrong words. Yes, that is what my court is telling you right now. Anyways, if you have watched till now, please kindly consider subscribing, hit the notification bell so that anytime we come to this court, you get a notification so you can join the court session. Like the video, leave a comment in the form of an appeal or your own opinion. I may choose to look into your appeal or not. Share the videos for others to see so they can also join this tri family or this crooked truth courts. On here, we always strive for glory. We strive for success. We strive for travels. We strive for the truth and anything important. Your boy Melody, I'll see you in the next court session. May all the courts rise.
No more. If you don't make money, friends go dog you. Nobody self go love you. You first step up your hustle, cause one day you gonna make it. If you don't make money, friends go dog you. Nobody self go love you. You first step up your hustle,